What is up, YouTube? Today it is the Tuesday the 18th of March 2025 and today we are doing onions. So I don't know what it is with onions lately. The price of them have gone absolutely nuts. You used to be able to get a bag of 50 sets for £1 from Pound Shop, which in the UK is a cheap low budget shop that has all random stuff in it. But nowadays it's £5 for 50. Or you can get these ones, which I spotted today in B&Q. It was £7, and that gives me 40 of each ones. I've got Stuttgarts, Carmens, and Snowballs. So what we're going to do is get them planted up today. I'm just going to put them in these little cardboard trays that I have got from the Pound Shop, which look like this. 5 trays of 12. So I'm just going to put them out today and we're going to just get them into sets because I've ordered some raised beds. Well, I've ordered some wood to make some raised beds and they're going to be going in that in the garden. And basically just want to try and give them an head start because they should be coming sometime this week. But it's still a little bit too cold to be starting everything outside. So whilst I've got the greenhouse and there's no into the ground, I'm just utilising all that space right now. So what we're going to do is I'll film it doing one of them, show you how I do them. I've just done a few sets because I've done a few shorts, so doing them I'll just continue doing the final one with you guys on full. So for everybody that don't know, onions can come in two different ways. You can get the onion seeds, which is what I started last week in one of them, which look like just normal tiny seeds, and you have what's called an onion set, which is basically like this, and it's like an onion that's started to be grown, which gives you a start at season, so you can grow them. Like my onion sets will grow into my onion seeds will grow into these sets, and then basically this is what you're going to like when you get them from shop, just because it gives you a massive helping out and it speeds up everything really. So I'm doing the sets today. An easy way to determine how to plant them, if you look at the bottom, I'm gonna zoom, you can see that that's kind of like a root base, and if you look at the top, that's kind of where the plant shoot died off as it's been put into storage. But if you look at some, like for instance this one, this is a set and it's already sent a shoot out, and they do look ugly. Don't worry about that though, because they'll still do the job. So we plant them, obviously roots facing down and the little shoot upwards, which will just fall off and a new shoot will form in the top of that, and then they'll be good to go. You'll literally see how fast they'll grow over the next few weeks of my videos. So the simplest way to do them is we get the whatever you're going to plant them into or pot them into. Like I said, this time around I'm using these. They're only a little small cardboard tray that you can plant directly into the ground. Normally I would just put them in something like this, but I ain't got room at the minute. They're just some older chicken trays from Lidl or Aldi, but I just thought, oh, that'd be all right for putting my mint and lavender in and stuff. So all you do is you get your seed, your set, and you with the root base down, and it's really as simple as pushing it in there like that, and obviously then giving it a water afterwards. But I'm going to push them in, and if you can see, I've previously done some more. They've not been watered in yet, but they've just been set ready. They're going to be the ones that go. Like I said, these have got a nice little mix, and it was actually 120 bulbs for £7. Like, I ain't done gardening on YouTube for about 4 years now, and everything were a lot cheaper 4 years ago, but obviously lockdown and stuff like that made everything go berserk in prices. So this is what you get now. You can plant them out March, April, ready for a harvest in June and August. But that is really as simple as it is. I'll continue doing them now, and then we'll give them a water, and then we're basically just going to leave them. But as you can see, it don't take long to plant them. It's just literally just bob them in. Then you might not get 100% that take, but It's really simple to do. I don't worry too much about them because I've always got spares and I'll always catch up. So if one doesn't make it, you can just remove that one. I mean, I always overkill anyway. I don't actually need 40 of them, 40 of each style, because that takes up a lot of space. But that literally is the onions done. For now anyway, obviously they need a water. And like I said, I do have some, that one's an onion seed, but it won't come through. Same with the asparagus, I could have bought them as a root, but it was £4 for two. I'm not paying £2 for a root just to save me a year. And then we've got some spearmint there, some lavender. I also have spearmint there, and I have a lavender there, chives, what's this one, rose, oregano, and this is a bay leaf. My wife uses a lot of bay, so I figured we'll go with that one. Oh, blueberry, and another blueberry. And I've also got 6 trees. They're in here now, but they're not staying in here. I've got 2 Cox pippin apples, a cherry tree, which is a headler finger, 2 Granny Smiths, and I also have, I think it's a plum tree coral, maybe opal, and a plum tree opal. They'll be going outside as soon as the raised beds get in. But that's about it on this one. It was just a short one, just show you that I'm planting onion seeds, onion sets, not seeds. Already did the seeds. Onion sets, and getting them ready to be getting them ready in the beds, see if they can root before they get put into the actual full raised beds that I'm going to be building over the next few days, which I will video to that one too. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.